Now, you know, I cannot let this day go by without wishing my fabulous, awesome, fantastic, splendid, highly favored queens a happy Mother's Day. You know, the message today that my pastor brought was in regards to the faith of Jochebed, who is Moses' mother, and how against all odds and against the king's edict to have all Hebrew Israelite males killed, she believed that God would protect her child because she saw something great within her son. And so for 3 months, it says after she had him, for 3 months, she hid her son. And then she got to a place where she made a basket and put her child in a basket to send him down the Nile River, not knowing what would happen to her child, but trusting that the Lord would protect and make a way for her son to not only stay alive, but to accomplish what she believed was his destiny to accomplish. And it was the princess of Egypt who found the baby in a basket while she was bathing at the Nile River, that God moved upon her heart, and she felt, I have to keep this baby. This baby I will raise as my own. And y'all, it doesn't stop there, because not only that, she sent for a handmaiden to come and nurse the baby until the baby was weaned. And guess who that handmaiden was? It was Moses' very own biological mother. And I can relate to this so dearly because when I was at the end of my marriage, I decided to let my job go. I was working at a spa as a licensed esthetician, and my husband and I were having a lot of conflict when it came to scheduling, and he wasn't respecting the schedule that he allowed me to work. And so I thought to myself, you know what, Lord? Lord, you called me to be a helpmeet, and I know that you will provide through my husband. I know that you created him to be a provider for his household, and I see that he loves working. He loves doing what he's doing. And you know what? I want to be there for my kids. I don't want my kids at the house by themselves. I don't want them going to their games by themselves. So, Lord, if you make a way financially for me to stay home, I will leave my job. Y'all, within a month, the Lord says, say less. And a door opened up for my ex-husband financially. And I had to go and tell my boss that I was leaving. They tried, don't you want to stay? We'll work it out. We'll do whatever you ask for. And I said, no. I made the Lord a promise, and he kept his word, and therefore I have to keep my word. And I left my job. And now, later on, little did I know that my husband would no longer want to be married to a virtuous woman. And instead of me panicking, I held on to my faith in the Lord. And the Lord said, you know what, my daughter, don't you worry about it. Because you made the sacrifice to take care of your children, to walk in your role as a wife and as a mother, I will make sure you are provided for. And not only that, I will remove him out the way, I will provide you another king, and I will make sure that you are provided for in the process. And to this day, brothers and sisters, I have not worked a full-time job. I am able to be a stay-at-home mom. Money is able to come in, and I am provided for enough where I can focus on my children. I still got little side hustles here and there, but I will not let anything get in the way of me and my work that is called to being the great calling and the high honor of being a mother. And so I want to encourage all you mothers today, those of you who are breaking your backs, those of you who are working to your knuckles turn red, those of you that you don't know, how you're going to be able to work a full-time job and to be there for your kids. Seek the Lord's face. Your first calling, your highest calling is being a mother. And so he is willing to work with you and do whatever it takes to make sure you are able to walk in that calling. And not only that, he will provide the resources where you don't have to sacrifice one or the other, but that you can have finances and you can have the high calling of being a mother. He did it for me, and if he can do it for me, he can do it for you. I want to bless you on this Mother's Day, especially with the whole atmosphere of the disregard and the disrespect towards women, towards our sisters, our daughters, our mothers, our aunts, our grandmothers. We need to start creating a space for the appreciation of the sacrifice that women give as mothers and as women, as sisters, as aunts, as grandmothers. We sacrifice so much in this world. So don't ever feel like you are beneath or less than. Don't ever feel like you do not bring value to a man's life or this world or your daughter's life or your son's life or your husband's life or your life. You were created to be great on this earth. There is no or nothing or no one that can replace what God ordained in you, woman, as a mother. Nothing on this earth. And whether you have biological children or spiritual children, you are valuable. You are appreciated. You are priceless. There is no price, no scale, no amount that can be put on the value of a mother. I want to thank you for what you give to this world, what you give every day to your family, what you sacrifice for your children, what you give up for your husbands. And I want to thank you for who you are and that God created you to be who you are. Be blessed on today. You are more valuable than you will ever realize. Love you. Bye.